Okay, I'm live. Let's go. Great. Good to be live, everyone. Good to be live. Something's up with our pen sensitivity here. Oh, hey, Dodge. How's it going? First person here. How you doing? How's driving back been for you? Something's up with my sensitivity. I'm just trying to calibrate it. Hey, Jack. How's it going? Well, the first character was supposed to be... Hold on, I'll write it up here. First character was going to be Spider-Man, but for some reason my sensitivity is just really not wanting to work. I don't know why. My pen's calibration is just all over the place. File, pressure settings. There we go. Oh. Nope. Dang it. Nothing wants to work for me today, guys. I like cheese. Bye. Bye, Clara. How's it going? Glad you made it back safe. Dodge, that's awesome. Draw a potato in a chair. Okay. We'll add that on next. First up is Spider-Man. Yes, there we go. That's a good one. Now I'm rolling through the valley, wind hums through my hair. Yeah, I'm rolling through the valley. Okay. There we go. Perfect. Okay, we've got a good kind of base layer for him. No, 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 no. I thought they eradicated chair potatoes. How are they back? Hey, don't blame me. Blame Kai Shadow. 1:45 a.m. for you? Fair enough. It's pretty late for me, too. It's 2:47. Am I happy with this Spider-Man so far? You know what? Sure. We're just gonna go for it. We're gonna go for it and see what we can come up with. Hey, Dodge. Or not Dodge. Or Iron Oreo, I meant. Hi, Iron Oreo. Welcome back. Good to see you. Appreciate everyone being here. I didn't put a notification in the Discord. Mostly because it was so late anyways. I didn't want to wake anyone up. Dang it. Man, something is up with my calibration so much. I can't seem to keep it sticking where I need it to be. And it's just, it's being a whole mess today. Every single thing in my life is a mess today, if I'm being honest. Not a single thing has wanted to go right at all day. Ah! There it is again, Trey. I know, right? Spidey's looking nice. You're making an old man Spider-Man? No, he's just supposed to be Spider-Man. But I can't seem to get my my pen settings aren't working, right? So if you'll notice, like when I go to draw, there's this little line where it's just like a straight stretch, and it throws the entire thing off, and it's not wanting to work at all. Oh my god. No, we're starting over. We're starting over. Spider-Man cannot look bad. I won't let it happen just because my pin settings do not want to work. I won't. I refuse to let that happen. I refuse. We're gonna come back to Spider-Man. First, we're doing a potato and a chair. That is not a chair. That is not a potato. Oh my god, I cannot draw today. Okay, we got a potato. This is a potato. And it's going to be sitting in a chair. There we go. There we go. Okay. Okay. This is a chair. This is a chair so far. Right, right, right. This is a chair. Please say this is a chair. Kind of looks like a chair to me. Kind of looks like a chair. Maybe it's a ladder. Maybe it's a ladder chair. Chair of latter day potatoes. There we go. Chair. This is a terrible chair. It's okay. It's okay. We got this. We got this. Maybe it's a table? No, this is a chair. This is a chair, I swear. See, chair. Come on, guys. Believe me, it's a chair. Bam! Chair. Let's go. Yeah, it's a chair. Thank you, Dodge. You see. You see what I mean. It's a chair. It's a potato chair. It's gonna look fire. You want it to be on fire? Fine. Fine. We'll set it on fire. It's a hot potato in the hot seat, everyone. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. You know what? I needed this. I needed this. Oh no. Not the type of fire I was looking for. Dang it. Come on, work. There we go. So first, base color of the potato. Then darker color for potato. Almost like a chocolate chip cookie, but I think people know it's a potato, right? This is a potato. French fries? Oh, you're so right. There should be French fries somewhere. You have 10 minutes before you think your body shuts down. Let me give you some images of a small sun, so you can draw a small sun. You want me to draw a sun? Sure, we'll draw a small sun. Let's do this color brown for the chair itself. God. And there we go. We got a hot potato and a hot seat. Let's go. What is this unholy lag I'm witnessing? Is it lagging? Is everything lagging? It seems to be lagging. Ah, the internet's going to go down again, isn't it? See, this is what I mean. Nothing is wanting to work for me today. At all. It's been a very frustrating day trying to get anything to work. Cars breaking down, which is probably going to cost thousands of dollars, which I don't have. Computers breaking. Internet's breaking. Phone didn't want to work. Nothing wants to work. And I don't have the money to fix it all. My screen is a potato in an uncolored chair with a white circle. Okay, we're going to do some shadows on this potato. There we go. Now we're going to do some slightly oranger color. Then we're going to move that down to here, and we're just going to go. that. Bam, 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 bam. We're actually going to take to multiply. No, this is fine. This is fine. Yeah. Add a little bit of fire white here. And there we go. Potato chair in a hot seat. Hey, how's it going, Shanzo? Welcome in. I'll give you a palette. Cyan, pupils, orange, yellow pants, whitish. What? Yay, it loaded. Let's go. Finally, it's working. You know what? I'm okay with this one. We need to give it a better... Oh, no. There we go. Potato chair. Ooh, wait, hold on. Okay. Let's do that. Let's get rid of... I said, let's get rid of this, not let's paint it in. There we go. And now what we're going to do, if we go below the potato chair, we can use the colors of this and that. And then we can do filter. We can do a gradient like this to set everything on fire. Then we can do filter. Hold on, this is gonna be good, I promise. And we go in here and we change that to white. We take this to more of an orange color like that. Filter sand. So, and then we take you and we go multiply. Bam, just like that. And now we're going to use our smoke pen, or at least a brush that kind of emulates smoke, and we can write on here, hot potato in a hot seat. What are you guys thinking? I like it. Can I give you a draw request? Sure, Shanzo, what's up? What are we drawing? We'll write Shanzo's here. This one came from our good friend Kai Shadow, so we'll have that written down. Gotta find the smoke brush first. Hot potato. Seat. Am I spelling this right? K-A-I-S. Kai. Kai. Inoria, please draw a penguin eating soup. Okay, we'll draw a penguin eating soup next. Kai. Hi, Shadow. All right, we've got a penguin eating soup. Then we got small... Well, hold on. We got to do a very small sun first. But we will do the penguin eating soup. We're going to try something different. A very small sun. Go below it like this, and we're just going to paint in the white here. So this is going to be a very small sun. We're going to give it very, very small little eyeballs. Very small sun in a vacuum of black. Black and blue. Like that. Filter, sand. And then we can do stars using our particle effect. I know technically we just drew a star, but we're going to do more. Oh, this brush won't work. Fire sparks, neon spray, no. Prism? Prism brush, no. Twinkling stars, here we go. And let's do a little bit of smoke. Where's smoke? Let's see here. After Jack Chat's Small Sun and Penguin Eating Soup, do the B274 from Titanfall. Will do. Also check the Discord we can later on. Let's see, what do you draw? A pen or a mouse? I'm using a pen. I'm using a pen, though. For some reason, my tablet is wanting to be very, very horrible today. Very rude, in fact, because it's not wanting to align itself properly. So I need to look up what a penguin looks like, because I am not freehanding a penguin. I'm not doing it. So we're looking up penguins. We're looking up penguins. Yay, small sun, let's go. Hey, please draw a penguin eating a soup. Don't worry, I will. I will. Hey, the lag has returned. I'm being demonstrated by a white unfinished spinning circle. Oh, I'm sorry. Because it's Jack Shot. Small Sun is a character. Which, I don't know, but I'm still backing up. Okay, let me check out the Discord. Oh, Small Sun is a character. Oh, gotcha. Oh, sorry, Jack. We can take another stab at it later on. I didn't realize it was a character. I thought you literally just wanted a sun. A very small sun, so I created a small sun. That's my bad. I'm gonna give him a very comically large straw. Actually, let's move the hands up. Of course, because he's a penguin, he's not going to have a spoon, you guys. So he's eating his soup with a straw. Because it's soup, you can kind of eat and drink it at the same time, and, you know. Okay, there we go. Nothing wants to work. Nothing wants to work. There we go. There we go. A little bit of orange. A little bit of orange. That's not orange. That's also not orange. A little bit of orange. A little bit of white. Perfect. What color soup? What type of soup is he eating? I'm sorry you guys are lagging. I don't know what the lag is caused by. My internet should be fine. But nothing wants to work today. Tomato soup? You want tomato? Okay, we'll make it tomato soup, which is kind of like that color. There we go. And then we're gonna give him a nice brown bowl. Tomato soup. Okay, now of course the background has to be nice and Arctic, so a cool trick to do that is not just go full white. You want to do kind of a shade of blue like this, and then a shade of white like that. And then you want to do a filter, a sand effect like this, and there you go. That already looks kind of very Arctic-y. But now, because we have our one particle brush, once I can find it, we take smoke first, and we do it in the white color. We bump this up all the way to, let's see, we can give him nice little bit of like Arctic feel, like that. A little bit around the edges. Yes, and now we find our particle effect. I wish I could just search for brushes, but I cannot. Then we go just white like this. And there we go. It's a penguin eating tomato soup with a straw. Let's go. Let's see how to draw a penguin. Prideful penguins with floppy arms, standing at like humans. I don't get it. Oh, I should have said purple tomato soup. We can make it purple. Purple tomato soup. Okay, now we've got a new character. And they wanted us, this is from Shanzo, they want us to draw... Oh, I'm leaving the stream then. Wait, what's going on? Make it pea soup? He was in Oklahoma, now you're back in South Dakota. The shorts isn't lagging. Oh. I'm leaving the oh, sorry. BT 7274. Oh my. How am I going to draw this? This is a very... Okay, we're going to attempt to do this. We're going to need ourselves our regular brush, our pen. So for those of you who don't know, this is BT7274, and we are going to attempt to draw them. First, we're going to have to, for some reason, figure out what's going on with our... There it is. We don't want any stabilization past, I don't know, 30? Yeah, 30 seems good. Let's go in, and we're going to get the shapes in, so... Kind of like this. So I'm using the geometric shape thingy Try to keep my lines very straight when it comes to this character. Because he's like a robot, he's mechanical. There's not a whole lot of like organic trial and error I can go for if I want to get him looking pretty decent, you know? Sticky keys! If you just do the rectangle, write S-E-R above them. This is by far my favorite character of all time. By the way, you can make him a bit detained as he's battle worn. But we will try. Secret, you're depressed? Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that, Secret. What's going on, man? You don't have to talk about it, of course, if you don't want, but you want to. Give him the grates going on. Then kind of the weapons. Sticky keys! Make this almost like their missiles being loaded in, because that's kind of what it looks like there. He's got kind of circular joints here. There we go. And then I'm actually just going to take this section right here, copy it, paste it, flip it, just so I don't have to do more. Like this, and then we're just gonna set it right there. Perfect. And then we're gonna combine that down. Now we're gonna continue drawing. Let's see. I'm gonna catch up on chats here. I'm tired, but I can't sleep. Ah, it's the keys that you make sticky! Let's see. Protocol 3, protect the pilot, hits hard. Your dad returned your cat? Returned your cat where? And now you become a polar bear. You will always be my dear. You become a polar bear. You will always be my dear. I can't separate myself. I don't know what that's from, Kai Shadow. I don't know what that's from. Sorry to hear about your cat, Secret. Well, there's always the next drawing stream. You know, this isn't going to be the only character drawing one. We'll be back to drawing more characters soon. In the next character drawing stream. There we go. And let's give him his legs. Just like that. Okay, what if I just did the exact same thing? I just... Whoop. Just like that. Bam! That makes the drawing a little bit easier. Alright, let's see. So what happens with the cat or something? Secret said they returned their cat. Goodbye, everyone. You've made me happy. Oh, I'm glad we could help a little bit. You're always welcome here, Secret. Have a good one. The game is relatively short. It's 4 to 6 hour long campaign, so if you ever want to do it, a really long stream, you can probably stream it. It's very cheap. I don't think YouTube would push that stream out for me, though, if I'm being honest. There's a reason I don't play as many games as I used to for the channel. and that's because YouTube doesn't want to push those out. It's like whenever I play games like that I want to play, YouTube's like, no, you're a Minecraft art channel. You can't play other games. If you do, we don't see it as worthy enough to push it out to people. What's that? It's one of the main reasons you don't see me playing as many games as I used to. Because if I do that, YouTube doesn't recommend it to anyone, and then I lose out on viewers, and it becomes a whole thing. Okay, hopefully you can tell who this is. Hopefully it looks somewhat like the character. I don't really draw robots, so... Great, I have push notifications. It does? That's good. Okay, let's get a little bit of this kind of yellow color you see on this section of the forearms. And a little bit of military green. A little bit like this. And we're gonna go silver. Let's go a little bit more worn out silver for this section. There we go. Dang it, I knew that would happen. Okay, I really wish it would stop sometimes sticking to the paint bucket tool. Like if I want it to go back to the brush, it'll just randomly select to keep being the paint bucket tool. And it's like if I click on the brush, you should become the brush. It's that simple. I don't know what's going on with it. Let's see, I probably won't collar him. You should post your results. Oh, definitely draw them and post them. We'd love to see them. By the way, the polar bear thing is a meme about how people have misunderstood the lyrics to the song Figure Number 9. Oh, okay. I gotcha. Never heard that song, but I gotcha. Do that, and then we're gonna do orange, like actual orange for this. Then we got black. We're gonna have to bring in the brush. The brush! Someone get the brush. Okay, here's our robot dude. Again, I don't know anything about the characters, so... Hey, how's it going, small bird? Welcome in. Good night, y'all. I'm tired as heck. Trey, I need to see the small sun on the post you make. Don't worry. It'll be on there, Jack. You have a good night. And get some rest. I'm gonna be really, really bad because it's 2 a.m. Don't be bad. It'll be fine. It's 3:20 a.m. where I'm at, so trust me, it'll be fine. Heck, you'll probably do better than I did. I want this, but I'm gonna go for like a grayer version of it. Filter, sand. There we go. And then we're just gonna write their name, probably in white here. So, B. T dash 7274, like that. Perfect. And this one came from Shanzo. The Shanzo. The last one came from Iron Oreo. The one before that was Jack. All right, we've gone through all the suggestions so far. So who's the next suggestion? What's it gonna be, you guys? What are we drawing? If you like songs where people scream words out really loud with drums and stuff in the background, you might like Figure 9. Well, I may check it out, Kai Shadow. I may check it out. You want a parrot? We can draw a parrot. I mean, it fits in with the pirate theme, so... Honestly, I'm surprised I've never drawn a parrot. Okay. He's kind of an old parrot. There we go. Yeah, my parrot is right next to me. You have a pet parrot? What color are they? We can make them your parrot. My aunt used to have a parrot. Long time ago. Absolute sentiment. Thank you. Drawing idea. A guy screaming, "You become a polar bear!" Not a guilty looking polar bear. You know what? Okay. Okay, we'll draw the polar bear next. Right, we're gonna do different shades of green. Like that. And then we're gonna do a little bit of yellow for the wing. Just like that. A little bit of yellow for the beak. Like actual yellow. Come on, give me yellow. A little bit subdued yellow. Yellow for the eye. I mean, that's kind of close. Almost like a reflection in the eye. Then we need kind of a dark gray color like that. There we go. We got a parrot. That one came together quite well, I think. Maybe we could add a little bit more fluffiness. Who knows? All right, let's go in and add some color down here. She's named Dilla's Pickles. Oh, Dill's Pickles? Ha, because they're green. I get it. Let's create a cool background. I'm gonna go this color and this color. Filter sand, just like that. Perfect. And then let's go above. And this one is Bill. This was requested by Small Bird Azure. Small Bird Azure. There we go. Pickles approves. Let's go. The next one is quite funny. It's a man who yelling at a polar bear. You turned into a polar bear. So first, let's do the polar bear. I've also never drawn a polar bear. Or I've mistyped and typed polar barn instead. And now I've typed polar bar instead of bear. Oh, now I can't seem to get it right. Here we go. Good image. Let's begin, everyone. We're going to draw a polar bear. Also, I need to check what's going on in my Discord because someone asked me to. The direct message. It wasn't from them. Was it on General, maybe? Yo, Trey, you finally decide what Trey you want to be? I am always Trey. I'm all Treys. I've been Trey for a very long time. They're asking me if I want to be Trey. Ah. Okay, here we go. We're going to start. Here's the head. Oh, well. I want to do it in white because then we can't see. I know polar bears are white. Let's get the ears in like so. You know, I don't think I've drawn a bear in a very long time, actually. I don't remember when the last time I drew a bear was. I do think this bear is coming together. Oh, God. We've entered the stage of uncertainty. I can't bear this stage, you guys. This stage always annoys the heck out of me. I can never tell if we're going to get the bear correctly done or not. Any drawing, really, for that matter. God, this is... We can't see its tail, but guys, you just have to trust me that this is, in fact, a polar bear. Sorry, I've been chatting. I'm drawing, but if you have the time for one later, again, you should draw Doomslayer. I've never drawn Doomslayer. Okay, so we got ourselves a polar bear. Kind of. Let's give him little cheeks like this. There we go. This is the worst looking polar bear I've ever seen in my life. But he's a polar bear. Let's move him over here. Maybe if we just do this. Yes. Okay, there's polar bear. Now we draw an angry man. This one's going to be difficult too. Oh no. I found a fun angry guy I think we're going to go for. He's pointing, so we're going to try to get the finger right. So there's the start of it. One, two, three. Very angry man. Just trust me, guys. This is, in fact, a guy. See, you can kind of start to see it now, I think. I'm going to do that. We're going to give him his face. Got kind of big ears like that. Angry man! And we're gonna put a giant no sign, and we're gonna put bears. It's bears. He hates bears. He hates bears, everyone. You've become a polar bear. He's very disappointed. He's very disappointed. God, this is the worst man I think I've ever drawn in my life. But let's continue with it. So he's got a gray shirt like this, and he's got red here. Said red. What did I just connect lines? Just like that. He's got white up here, up here. And then bam, polar bear's white, polar bear's white. That's not white enough for the polar bear. Give him his skin tone. Needs a little bit lighter skin tone. Then white for the eyes. I said white. It doesn't want to do pure white. There we go. And then we're going to give this guy black eyes and black hair. Just like that. He hates polar bears. Let's go pure white for the polar bear. Polar bear, polar bear. Then black. What is this drawing? Can someone please explain to me what this is? Okay, now we go on top of that. We're going to write out in red letter. Should it be red or should it be white? It should be red. He's angry. He's angry. We're going to bump this up probably to 60. You... He really hates this. He hates the fact that just like that. And now we're gonna do white here. And then what should we do for the background, you guys? What should we do for the background? Do black, maybe? I mean, that kind of works. Filter. Sand? Yeah, alright, that one. That one works. You become polar bear! Hey, how's it going, Ninja? Welcome in. I have failed. I am going to draw a robot. I doubt you failed. Keep at it. You only fail when you stop trying. You have become polar bear. This might be one of the most beautiful things I've ever drawn in my life. I like this one. This one's my favorite I think I've ever drawn in my life. Okay, who requested this? Let's get it fully in white up here. This one is just going to be Kai Shadow. Hi, Shadow. Let's do that, and then we're gonna just put that there. You have become Polar Bear. All right, we're taking the next suggestions. What are we drawing? You're drawing an alien, but you don't know what type it is? Fair enough. Morning, Ninja. How's it going? I have more Discord notifications. Trey is streaming, by the way. Indeed. Hiya, all Treys. All Treys. I don't know if it's a robot or an alien. It's just a thing. Hey, you know what? That's the best type of thing. When it is something, that's good. All right, no suggestions so far. We're gonna go back to Spider-Man, I guess. All right, here we go, guys. Ready? Okay, so we're gonna have Spider-Man kind of looking down like this. We have our base layer. Now we're gonna go above. Draw the Doom Slayer after Spider-Man. All right, sure, why not? I put a link on cool YouTube short related to the topic of Spider-Man. Link will be deleted. Oh, okay, that's fine. Yes, there we go. Perfect. Now, if we take this... Now this is where the part of creating Spider-Man gets very difficult, is following the web lines on his face. This is a part I always seem to fail at whenever I draw him. Which I don't know fully why. It's like a specific issue to him. There we go. I'm trying not to overdo it. Hey, alien. Welcome in. Good to see you. I'm eating cookie, guys. I'm happy with cookies. Why so Spidey? Because Spidey great. We like Spidey. You might watch it on August 2nd. Brand new day looks peak. I actually just watched it yesterday. And I'll tell you this, it is peak. I go so far as to say it is on par with Spider-Man 2 from 2004. It is the first time a Tom Holland movie, like with Tom Holland as the only Spider-Man, has genuinely made me so happy that it's felt like Spider-Man. All of his other movies never quite felt like Spider-Man to me. I still enjoyed them. Well, except for Far From Home. I didn't enjoy Far From Home very much. But, like, No Way Home is one of my favorite MCU movies of all time, but it's mostly because William Dafoe and Tobey Maguire are in it, and those guys are my favorites of all time, you know? But, this movie genuinely was phenomenal. It felt like a Spider-Man story. It didn't feel like he was slapped into the Avengers universe only. It felt like a story grounded to him. The people who are in the movie did a phenomenal job. I'm not going to go over the story and I'm not going to spoil it, but I will say, phenomenal movie. In my opinion, Andrew Garfield is so good. That's because you're younger than I am. You're younger than I am. It's that simple. For me, I grew up during the days of Tobey Maguire. Tobey Maguire is Spider-Man. Andrew Garfield is great. I like him as an actor, and I even like the Spider-Man movies he's in. But he's not a great Spider-Man to me. He's not. I still like him. I still like his Spider-Man movies. But the GOAT is always going to be Tobey Maguire. But I will say, this is the first time that he has genuinely felt like Spider-Man to me. And that's not to diss his performances any other times, because he's been good every time, you know? Or he's tried to be. Okay, there's that. Perfect. Now what we're going to do is we are going to go in and do actually a coloring layer, which I know usually I don't do coloring layers, but I feel like it's important here that we do it. Let's see. I just like the way he fights and beats villains. He's strategic, in my opinion. Prime example is when he fights the lizard. He just crawls like him, like a spider. Yeah, I mean, the villain, like, again, I like Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man. Just not as much. I will say my favorite modern performance of Spider-Man is in the video games by Insomniac. I don't think any other modern performance has really come as close as they have. So much so that Insomniac's Spider-Man influenced the movie Brand New Day. So if you've played the games, there'll be moments where you'll look at the screen and be like, hey, I know that. Because it came from the game. Again, that's not going to be a spoiler. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but genuinely, such a great movie. Such a great movie. I had a lot of fun watching it. And I want to go watch it again. I want to go watch it again. We're going to have to switch to our brush. We're going to draw the Doomslayer after this, but keep the suggestions coming, you guys. Anyone is welcome to make a suggestion. We'll get through all of them as soon as we can. See, I remember when Andrew Garfield was first cast as Spider-Man, when I found out that Spider-Man 4 with Tobey Maguire wasn't happening, I was so mad. I was so mad, you guys. Like, I was so hyped for that movie, and then it just didn't come out, ever. I was like, what's going on? And the next thing I know, they're like, coming this summer, a brand new Spider-Man tale, starring Andrew Garfield. I'm like, what is this? He's not Spider-Man. He did good, though. It's a shame about the second movie. The second movie's beautiful. Let's see. I like the movie of Spider Universes, or whatever the name is. I'm not really interested in Spider-Man or the movies. It's the Spider-Verse that catch my Spider-Verse. Beautiful movies. Love them. Kind of sad Andrew technically only got 2. Yeah. I mean, he could have done more. Real footage of Silly Willy tries to think. They suggest that it isn't shown. Spider-Verse is good. Spider-Verse has a beautiful aesthetic. Spider-Verse movies, I think, are probably some of the best comic book movies of all time, and Across this or Into the Spider-Verse was one of my favorite Spider-Man movies for a very long time. I think it's being beaten out by Across the Spider-Verse. I really like Across just as much as I liked Into the Spider-Verse. Let's get this all nice and... You don't want any of this white part showing. We can stop it. There we go. Now we're going to do pure black. And we're going to come in with the brush again. Guys, what is your favorite movies of all time? Your favorite superhero movies or just regular movies? For me, they're pretty much all superhero movies. I have very few regular movies that aren't superhero ones that are my favorite. Just because superheroes are like my favorite thing ever. Do you like raves or parties? I've been to one rave in my entire life, and it was an accidental rave. Like an impromptu rave that they threw in the park. I went on a walk in the park, and people were throwing a rave at night. And so I took some photos of it and had a lot of fun. But I didn't really dance at it because I'm not a dancer, you know? Although, funnily enough, I almost won a dance competition. I came second place. Second place. All right, we need to design the spider logo. There we go. Spider-Man, baby. Spider-Man. Spider-Man. You love the Lego movies? Iron Giant. Oh, Iron Giant was such a good movie. You know Vin Diesel plays the Iron Giant? Spider-Man. Spider-Man. I used to have the Spider-Man font. I don't have it anymore. There we go. All right. We had the Doom guy, right? Doom guy? Doom guy. So Doom guy is from a game series called Doom. And yes, his official name is Doom guy. Okay, let's go ahead and bring this back down to 30. I don't want it that big. Let's get his head in. I've actually drawn Doom Guy once before, now that I think about it. We'll go for a little bit of a classic Doom Guy vibe. Here. Yeah, that works. Doom is one of my favorite game series of all time. Love Doom. stop it. I just want the image. Let's go and delete this. Okay, there we go. Let me check on chats. For real, Doom is a W. I know, right? Doom guy, horsehair. Just like that. Let's give him really big muscles. Then let's give him a bit of a gun here. There's his hand. Give the gun handle. Just like that. And then we're going to give him his armor. Fun fact, my grandfather is the first person I ever saw play the game Doom. And throughout most of my childhood, all I remember of my grandfather was him sitting on a computer playing Doom and Wolfenstein 3D way back in the day. And that was how I was introduced to Doom. My grandfather started the gaming thing, although he hasn't played any of the new Doom games whatsoever. Because he's not really a gamer anymore. He works all the time now. I'm gonna really highlight the eyebrows here. If you don't know, Doom guy is really known for his eyebrow movements. There we go. Doom guy, baby. Let's see. Yeah, Demon Slayer, Doom guy. I can't draw guns. Oh, me either. Oh, silly. You have an Object Terror parody named Object Terrorist. Heck yeah. So you know the guy who draws white criminal cases? No, I do not. Cool grandparent. Yeah, he's a pretty cool dude. I gotta stop playing Roblox. Actually see more games. I haven't actually played Roblox myself. Not one of the games I've ever been interested in trying. I remember I used to have this friend, he would play Roblox. Back when it first came out, and I was like, this just seems like a parody of Minecraft. And at the time, the only thing I cared about was Minecraft, you know? Minecraft was my whole thing. I loved Minecraft. Still do. I play Minecraft all the time. One of the main things on the channel, you know? I'm gonna go gray there. Almost kind of yellow for this section. Perfect. And then we want skin tone. We're gonna do that green there. And we want skin tone. So let's go for this for his skin. Just like that. Brown for the eyebrows and the hair. There we go. And now we want to draw his... Go black here, so it doesn't affect anything. Just like that. And then we're going to do the same skin tone. We're going to go slightly lighter, actually. Just like that. Then we need brown for the gun. Perfect. And now, just to make Doom Guy look even more doomy, we're going to add green kind of yellow tint to his face. Here, no, orange yellow. Just like that. Multiply. And then, of course, because it's Doom Guy, let's see here. Doom Guy in the modern games, multiverse. He can't die, naturally. He's a godlike strength, durability, stamina, speed. He's the same guy as in the original Doom games, is the thing. It's the same Doom Guy. Same guy. All because of his rabbit, yep. Doom is one of the funnest game series out there. Filter. Sand. Oh. Filter. Sand. Just like that. Tell you what, let's do a gradient as well. No! Moon, just like that. Yeah, there we go. Now we can multiply that. Now it looks like he's kind of burning inside the fire as well. We're going to write Doom. What? Why are you... What? Stop it. And this was Shanzo. Okay, who's next? I don't remember who we said was next. Dude, I asked AI Doomslayer all the immortality and dumb buffs versus Art the Clown, and he said it wasn't even close. Doomslayer wins. Well, Doomslayer's the best. I wonder if I can... Hold on. Can I find an image of my original... I should be able to. Give me a second. Let me see if I can find it. Because if not, just look up pencil drawings inside of my area. Be fairly close. Be that far away. It doesn't even show them. Okay. Let's try again. Doom. It's got Dr. Doom. Aha! Here we go. This is my very first ever time drawing the Doomslayer. It's definitely better than what I did today, but this is on a very small little pad that I have. I was bored at work, and so we drew this guy. So this is the Doomslayer I would typically, like I've drawn before, and then you've seen the one we drew today. I do like this one a lot. I love the background. I love the little demons and everything, and the shotgun I think looks a lot better. You know, this immediately screams Doom. Unfortunately, I didn't draw that day. Your first drawing of this guy, and yet you defeat me at guns. Hey, how's it going? I didn't even see the stream start. Oh, it's all good, Purple. Purple, do you have a character we're going to draw next? Yeah, I'll give Doom Guy another draw later. We'll try to draw him again another time. Overall, for super quick drawing, I think this one works. This is fine. You become polar bear. Parrot. Tomato soup. Penguin. Small sun. Hot potato in the hot seat. And we got Spider-Man over here, which I do like the Spider-Man one. You want Pikachu and Iron Man. So we got Iron Man and Pikachu. What if we did both? What if we did Pikachu and Iron Man? Or do you want them separate? I saw the Pikachu first, so Alwyn, do you want Pikachu separate, or are you okay with combining them? If not, we can totally do them. Iron Pikachu, let's go. Okay, so first things first, I need to look up Pikachu. It's been a bit since I could pull that up, or I could... Okay, we're gonna go for new Pikachu. Pikachu! This will be like the third or fourth time I've drawn Pikachu for this channel. Let's see if we can actually do it. First time came out pretty good. We based it off of classic 90s Pikachu, which is my favorite version of Pikachu. Pikachu charging Iron Man. Oh, that would have been cool too. Wish I'd saw that before. We're gonna do it like this, like Pikachu's flying. Let's give him his tail. There we go. Pikachu eyes. All right, now we start making him Iron Man. Well, hold on, let's get the other hand in. Okay, now we're going to make him Iron Man. Here we go. So first things first, we're going to need the Iron Man mask. So let me pull up a picture of Iron Man. Yes. So find the cheekbones like this. Just like that. And let's do the mouth. Got to give him kind of like iron versions of this. Give him little lightning bolts like that. He's constantly charging himself. And then let's do this. Like that for the repulsors. Then, of course, because he's Pikachu, he's got different stuff for his tail. So, let's go for like that. Okay, this is a pretty good start, I think, to an Iron Pikachu. What do you guys think? It surprises me how you draw without a sketch. A lot of the time I do sketch, but right now I'm not because my tablet is being stupid. But I appreciate it. Oh, Meow is drawing. I don't know. I swear that episode always makes me laugh. Meow. Meowth is awesome. Don't forget the heart. Thank you, purple. I would have totally forgotten it. Let's actually detail it out a little bit more. See, if I want to do really good on a sketch, a lot of the time I have to sketch it out. But right now we're having fun. We're flowing, you know, going with the flow, so we don't have to worry way too much in terms of how it'll look. You know? I feel like that's too much detail there. All right, let's go in. We're going to color this guy now. We're going to use yellow, of course, because he is Pikachu. We're going to go for this color yellow. Dang it. Where doesn't it not connect at? Where do you not connect? First and foremost. I'm going to have to keep the Iron Man mask up so I know what I'm doing. Okay, so the face is going to be yellow. Like this. Bam. Then we need red. Then we need gray here. Or actually, we're going to do the brown colors. Pikachu is kind of brown. So we're going to incorporate brown into this, which may look a little bit weird. But hey, it's still Pikachu at the end of the day. So. And we want like kind of metallic brown like this. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Wait, those are black, not brown. And let's do a brighter yellow as if this is Pikachu's actual stuff sticking out, his actual ears. Both electric types. That is true, they are both. Let's see. Fun drawing gulps. Always seeing people, the art progress of people. After you finish it, take a photo. Oh, I have all of them. All of these are saved. And now we need red. Well, we're going to do blue for the heart. Blue here, blue there, and white here. We're going to go yellow, but we're going to go really bright yellow for this section. Because it's lightning, you know? We want red for all of this. The most part. We need to actually finish this section off. So here. There we go. Bam. Like so. And then we need this. Here, here, and here. Here. Perfect. And now we need... what color? We're just going to do white. Guys, we got Iron Man as Pikachu, or Pikachu as Iron Man. Honestly, I kind of really like it. Oh, you guys are geniuses. Bro, I give up. I can't draw crap. Yes, you can, and you know it. You know you can. All right, we need to bring up the next track list. There we go. Draw furries, apparently. Try that. I've never been good at drawing that. I'm pretty sure Disney has Dragon Ball. What? Why would you send me that? Oh, I see. I put up a short asking people how quick they could get which character I was drawing. One person said, as soon as you drew the ears, I knew what it was. Ooh, it's gotten 1,000 views in 2 hours. Let's go. But it hasn't brought me a single new subscriber. Tisk, tisk, tisk. What about my TikTok? Hopefully that wasn't enough for copyright issues. Oh no. Oh no. Let's see. He better be in the next Avengers movie. Oh, I know. This would be... Pikachu will return in a bit. Should we just do a bunch of Pokemon as Avengers? Oh, that sounds so fun. We need a background, guys. What background are we doing for him? Say blue and a lot of blues and white. Filter. Sand, like that, like he's flying through the air. Now let's now we're gonna do a motion blur, but we're gonna do it in this direction. Bam, now it looks like he's flying through the air. Let's go. Pikachu's flying through the air. Iron Pikachu away. Lightning Bulbasaur as the Hulk. Oh yeah, yeah. Let's see. You're going to post the random things you're drawing. Do it. Let's go. Bulbasaur as the Hulk, so we're sticking to the original 151. Okay, that's an update I wasn't expecting. Avatar! He flies! Okay, we're gonna do the next one. First, I need to put this as a combination character. We're gonna write here. This came from both Awen and Purple. P-U-R-P... Wait, I did the... Oh my god. P-U-R-P-L-E. There we go. Purple. Hey, how's it going, Jake? Welcome in. I'm here, by the way, Trey. I was just silent. Oh, you're all good, Jake. Thanos is going to be Mewtwo. You know what? Yes. Okay, let's draw Bulbasaur as the Hulk next. Hold on, I'm going to write up in the corner so I know. Come on, green, please. X Hulk. There we go. Down here, we need to look up Bulbasaur because I haven't seen Bulbasaur in a bit. Okay. So here we go. There we go. Bulbasaur. All right, hold on a second, guys. I'm getting Bulbasaur in. There we go. It's 2:14 a.m. for me. I'm going to go to sleep tomorrow. I'll see the results of the Pokemon as Avengers. Bulbasaur! All right, thank you so much for being here, Alwyn. You have a great night. Get some rest. We'll see you in the future, hopefully. Buzz! Cap, welcome in, you guys. Good to see you guys. How you doing? Let's give him giant eyes. Bulbasaur does have a nose. What is wrong with Bulbasaur's leg? Oh well, I'm not fixing it. It's fine. All right, we're going to do that. So that's baseline Bulbasaur currently. Now we need to add the Hulk elements, which is just going to be a pair of ripped shorts that go like this. Just like that. Perfect. And then, of course, because he's already green, it's not like we have to do way too much in the first place for him. There we go. Yo, let's go. The bulb should be purple. You want the bulb to be purple? Can you draw my profile picture next? Well, right now we're drawing Pokemon as the Avengers. So, yeah. Purple once. I feel like we need to do... This is blue. And then we need to do purple. Here, here, here. The bulb is purple. Now we're going to do green, but we're going to go like Hulk green. Perfect. Now we need kind of red. We're going to get the eyes in. Beautiful. Now let's do this, but we're going to go darker. And there we go. A very quick Bulbasaur as if he was the Hulk. That's pretty good. Trey, I got 47 sleep score last night. Who's doing your sleep? Who's checking your sleep? Let's see, I suggest that you check the DM. I did actually read it. Not on stream, but I did read it. As I did. Yeah, this one came together fairly quickly. It's super simple to do these, and I'm honestly having fun with them. All right, so since it's the Hulk, we should do purple and green like this. Yes, filter. And then we're gonna do sand. So, oh, hold on. It looks like we didn't get all the spots that we needed. We're gonna have to switch the brush now. There we go. Bulbasaur X the Hulk. This came from purple. All right, guys. The next suggestion, they asked us if we could draw their profile picture, and then we'll get back to drawing Thanos' Mewtwo after that. But let's try to draw Vibeout's profile picture first, because they asked. Oh, I can't even... Okay, well, we're going to try this. And the first thing that's coming to mind already is we got to actually do the background first, which is going to be rainbow. And if I remember correctly, I should have a rainbow filter somewhere. Yes. So if we just go down like that, that gives us close enough. And then we need white. We're going to do, first things first, we're going to actually filter this. And we are going to blur it using Garrison Blur. Quite enough. There we go. Now we want to switch to our smoke pen whenever I can find it. Hey, Shanzo. Trey, I'm going to post the alien thing I'm drawing. Can you watch it later? Sure. Sure, we can. Okay. Now we're going to draw this. I don't know if they're still there. Are you still there, Vibeout? Okay. There's that. Perfect. Now if we go above, we're going to switch back up to our pen. We're going to attempt to do the character. Sure, why not? that. Then circle, circle. Just like that. They don't have ears, but they've got kind of crazy hair. There we go. Then they've got spiders for hands. Then they've got legs. There we go. This is... Vibe out. Vibe out. Hopefully you like it. It's Pig. It's amazing. I'm glad you like it. You have a very interesting character. I don't know if you came up with him or not, but I like them. They're neat. Okay, now we've got the next suggestion. All right, sorry about that, Jake. Yo, I read that. I got 47 sleep score. Yeah, again, who's counting your sleep there? Pidgeotto could be Thor. You think Pidgeotto could be Thor? That would be interesting. I'm watching, just making the donuts. Oh, you're at work? Oh, Purple, thank you so much for tuning in at work. That means a lot. Okay. Next suggestion was Mewtwo as Thor. Now, I've drawn Mewtwo once before on stream. Or not as Thor, as Thanos. Mewtwo. So this is going to be very interesting to try to draw Mewtwo as Thanos. I've got an idea. Oh no. For a second, I thought Wikipedia was down. I was like, what? Okay, so here's the head that we're going for. I'm gonna bring that down a bit. Not way too far. There we go. And now let's give them... Go down just a little bit so it matches. There we go. Has a terrible hand. Let's just do that. And then we need to do the Infinity Gauntlet, which actually I haven't... Okay, let's give Mewtwo his thighs. There we go. Mewtwo's got really big thighs for a Pokemon. Okay, let's see. You're uploading it now? All right, we'll check it out in just a minute. Oh, God, this looks so cursed. Okay, so I need to actually write up on screen so people coming in know what it is. Mewtwo X Thanos. So now what we're going to do is we're going to attempt to draw the Infinity Gauntlet. I'm going to do this on a different layer. We're going to do that. Just like that. Now, how do we make this into the Infinity Gauntlet? That's the question, because I honestly... Okay, hold on. I know how. And we're going to just put giant gem up over here, as if that is one of the Infinity Gems. Put one up over there. One like that. And let's go in and delete this section here. There we go. So we've got Infinity Gauntlet Mewtwo. Let's give him other hand. It's updated. All right, we'll check it out in just a moment, Shanzo. Don't worry. Or Mewtwo. He looks so weird right now. Let's try to get his other hand in. Or at least the impression of it. There we go. We're going to do that. Okay, now we're going to color him in. It's time to color Mewtwo X Thanos. So Mewtwo himself is kind of purple already. We need to go slightly lighter purple. A little bit pinker. Yeah, that should suffice. And then do like that. Dang it, it's broken here. Perfect. Just like that. And then he's got really purple for the tail. It's like that, almost like he's Frieza. Is it Frieza? I think it's Frieza. Yeah. I don't watch Dragon Ball, but I've seen the character. Now we need to do the Infinity Gauntlet. It's going to be kind of like this color for the base. Slightly lighter for here and here and here. And then where these gems are, we're going to have green here. We're going to have this one be that. We're going to have one be kind of blue. Over there. And then we got the red one, got that. Thanos X Mewtwo. And I'm going to add a little bit extra purple around the chin here. We're going to swap up this to really highlight that this is Thanos's chin on Mewtwo's face. So that's Thanos X Mewtwo. Run from it. Maybe we need him to be that shade of purple so it matches. Hold on, I need to check and see if chat has updated because chat might be broken. No, it's not. Okay, chat's not broken. No one was just chatting. I see how it is. I see how it is. All right, what are we doing for the background? I know exactly what we're doing for the background. First things first, we're going to go on a separate layer here, and we're going to draw a planet in the sky, and we're going to go for this color up here, and we're just going to go like that. And then we need giant space machines that look like that. Trying to recreate Titan a little bit as the desolate wasteland it becomes, thanks to Thanos. There's that, and then we're gonna do kind of a rocky background like that. Perfect. Let's do this color. There, and then for the sky, kind of like this background color here. Yellow. And of course, because it's all that, we want to do this color and this color, and then filter sand, just like that, and then multiply. And we're going to paint on this layer, adding white where we want to brighten it up. So then let's add in black up here. I'm going to add stars up here using our star brush, which should be somewhere around here. There we go. And now at the top layer, let's get rid of that. Nope, that's wrong. Sorry guys, give me a second, I'll re-chat. Hey, how's it going, Mochi? I just joined and see Derpy Mewtwo. He's not Derpy, he's Thanos. He's Thanos. It's Mewtwo, but Thanos. There we go. Then let's take that and we're gonna blur the background a bit. Garrison blur, not that much. No. Just a little bit. Perfect. Now we need to go in white. Drop this down and we're gonna do Mewtwo X Thanos. I can't remember who suggested this one. Mew 2 X E2X Thanos, copy, paste, bring up over that way. Dang it, come on. Here, do deep purple. Mochi, how you doing? What in the... Huh? Well, interesting. What in the world is going on? Why are you not working the way you're supposed to? You know what? Screw it. I don't care. We're moving forwards to the next suggestion because nope, I'm not getting sidetracked. Not doing it. You're making a video today. You're recording one. Oh, nice. Thanks. Low quality Thanos. Random black hole. He's not low quality. Not low quality. He's Thanos X Mewtwo. Thanos X. See, he's got the Infinity Gauntlet right here. Well, kind of. It fits his hand, and then he's got Thanos' chin. If you can do better, do it. Draw him. Do better. Please. Okay, who was the next suggestion? I can't even remember. Bulbasaur as the Hulk. Pidgeotto as Thor. See, here's what we've gotten so far. We got Bulbasaur as the Hulk. We got Iron Pikachu. And we got Thanos Mewtwo. Now, it doesn't have to be a Pokemon or anything like that. It's just been fun to do those. So if anyone has a suggestion, let's go. Bro, I had to disconnect headphones because I thought my audio for the video was glitched. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. What was glitched about it? Is it loud? Is it being loud? That seems to be fine. Alright, will you guys give me some suggestions? Come on. Also, I'm a guy that joined a random stream that joined your stream. Hey, it's all good, random black hole. It's all good. I'm waiting for the next suggestion. I'll give you guys a second. If not, we'll just we'll try to think of another Pokemon. You want us to do Haunter as Black Panther? Alright. Haunter. I don't think I've actually ever drawn Haunter, have I? I've drawn Ghastly. Have I drawn Haunter? Haunter Pokemon. No, I don't think I have. Oh, you're so right. He would fit the bill perfectly. Okay, so here we go. We're going to write up here. Speaking of Black Panther, guys, we got a new actor to play the Black Panther. Playing T'Challa's son. Okay, so we got that. Time to draw. Oh boy. Oh boy. Santa as Harry Potter? Oh boy. Haunter and Gengar are your favorites? Fair enough. I like Haunter's design a lot. Oh. Okay, we got that. So there's the mouth of Haunter. Let's give him his eyes. Well, no, he's not going to have eyes because he's Black Panther. And let's get the hand in. You know what? When I was a little kid, I thought Black Panther was the coolest superhero ever for a long time. And it's all because of the 2007 movie, Avengers, Ultimate Avengers, #2, and the X-Men, or not X-Men, but Marvel Alliance games. And I would run around, and I would, like, swing my hands out like they were his claws, and I'd be like, I'm the Black Panther. I really loved Black Panther as a kid. I still love him now. I have a lot more love for him nowadays because I know the history behind him, and I think it's really cool. And his whole connection to like the Fantastic Four, which I didn't know as a kid. So I think that's cool, and I love the movies. So far, the 2 movies that we've gotten, Black Panther 1, Black Panther 2, love them. I will say, Wakanda Forever does suffer because it has Namor, who's like my least favorite Marvel character of all time. But the Namor that they chose did pretty good, like the way they handled him. I liked it a lot more than regular Namor. Bro, that's not Haunter, that's Haunted. Hey, he's Haunter. This is Haunter. I'm so tired, I can't join. Oh, you're all good, Storm. You have a good one. Or Pancake. Okay, let's get the color. Well, hold on. We gotta get the Black Panther necklace from the movies. Actually, I should probably pull up Black Panther's color suit. I do like the purple that they've gone with inside of the MCU, the black and the purple design. I think it's really cool. So let's go with... We're just going to kind of have it teeter off right there. And then right up to here. Let's get these lines and details put in real quick. This is going to help make the necklace stand out, I feel. The necklace isn't just like 2D on a suit, it's got texture. It's kind of like a pyramid texture. There we go. Okay, so we're now good to go in and color everything. And we're gonna try it with a deep purple, kind of like this, first and foremost. Yes. Okay, that works. Perfect. And then we're gonna go for Haunter's mouth, which is kind of like here. And we're gonna go white for the eyes, white for the necklace. There we go. And then we're going to do this color for the hands. We should actually probably... just like that. You know what? We could mix comic book version. Hey, it's still better than my drawing. He looks black. Well, he is Black Panther. You did say Black Panther. So we got purple, like dark, really purple here. And then we're going to add some of the silver lines from the MCU on top. So MCU Black Panther has like silver lines and things, which is a little bit over designed, but hey, I still like the design overall. Just like that. I know what they were going for with them. Give him claws like this. Now, my favorite look for Black Panther, besides the MCU one, is with a cape. I love Black Panther with a cape. Let's actually kind of deepen this opacity down to, yeah, there we go. That looks a lot better. So we got Haunter X Black Panther. I don't want to do just black and purple for the background. Let's add some blue. Some blue like this. And then go for the other one. We'll do kind of like gray. Filter. Sand. Kind of like that. Kind of emulates a bit of the... No, we need to do orange. Yes, filter. Sand. There we go. Orange and blue. That looks a lot better. And we can give it the, we do cliffs in the background, maybe? We do cliffs. Like that, and then just... Let's give it a foreground. Like that. And I want to make this foreground look kind of rocky as well. Perfect, 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 perfect. And then we want to do some trees. We're going to basically, we're paying a little bit of homage to this cover right here, Black Panther Illustrated History. Because it's the first cover that I saw and I kind of like it. So we're going to do a little bit more of a background for this one. Just kind of pay homage a bit. Okay, so now what we need is take off this background. No, I did it. Oh, that's not good. Okay. We're going to have to switch to the brush. Dang it. Rookie mistake, you guys. Rookie mistake. Switch the water here. And we're going to do gray, rock. Dang it. I needed to do that on another layer. What am I... guys, I'm making so many rookie mistakes. Help. Help, everyone. Okay, there's the rock. Now let's do the water. Perfect. Now let's do cliffs like this. Brilliant. Let's do multiply. There we go. Now we can add the red in. Now we're going to go above. Bro, YouTube might be pushing it to bots. I had posted my video 3 to 6 minutes ago. It's already at 161. If you did shorts, shorts go out to a lot more people. By the way, I posted an instantly 80 views. Well, that's good. Let's see, you're making a vid trying to creep out your friends on the new map one of them is making. Ah, so a prank video. Nope, we need that. Let's go down like this. There we go. Well, no, we should type Haunter first. There we go. Haunter X Black Panther. Who suggested this? It was Shanzo, I think? Yeah. There we go. Alright, what are we doing now, you guys? Santa Claus as Harry Potter? Alright. I've never drawn Harry Potter before. Harry Potter. I guess we're just going to attempt to draw Daniel Radcliffe here. Alright, Daniel. You and me, bro. You and me. He's got a very... I actually love Daniel Radcliffe, but not because of Harry Potter. I've not watched all the Harry Potter movies. Not really a big fan of Harry Potter in general. I respect it. I don't have respect for its creator. But I do respect the series. And I love Daniel Radcliffe. He's such a good actor. If you guys want a really fun performance with him, watch Miracle Workers. He is so good. Kind of like I'm drawing Steve Jobs right now. It does kind of look like Steve Jobs. Oh no, I went from drawing Harry Potter to drawing Steve Jobs. You know that accidental feeling when you go from drawing Harry Potter to Steve Jobs? Because I do now. Should I make it the sorting hat? How would I even do that? I have no idea how I would do it, but I kind of like the idea. Another weird thing is this kind of looks like my stepfather. Weirdly. My stepfather doesn't look like Daniel Radcliffe. That I must make clear. I'm saying the face shape I've gone for kind of looks like my stepfather. Okay, there we go. And then, of course, because he's Santa, he needs a beard like this. Santa. This here. Okay, so here is Harry Potter as Santa Claus so far. We're going to give him a giant bag right over here. Like I'm stalking them, basically. Steve Jobs! If you want another Pokemon, I don't want to hog the images. Do Scyther or Scissor as Deadpool. That would be an interesting combination. We can certainly try it later. You're not hogging anything. No one else is putting suggestions in right now except for you and Purple, so... Yeah. I mean, it does kind of look like Steve Jobs. If you look up an image of Steve Jobs, I've kind of accidentally just created Steve Jobs. I don't know how I'm gonna let people know that, no, this is in fact Harry Potter. I wanted to do the sorting hat here, but I don't know how I would... No, that just looks dumb. let's okay, here we go. Harry Potter. He's got brown hair. Let's give him the brown hair for his eyebrows. And then we need kind of darker brown for the hair. Bump up the brush a bit. There we go. Gonna color over his eyebrows, might as well. Okay, now we go to white. Of course, it doesn't connect all the way to his end of his face. Why would I make it connect? That'd be smart of you, Tre. There we go. Now we need red. Bam. 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 Like so. And then black here. Fun fact, Santa Claus actually used to be known for wearing green more so than wearing red. And the red came about because of Coca-Cola. He's very pale, Daniel Radcliffe is, so we're going to attempt to get the paleness under lock and key. There we go. Give him a little bit of damage for the scar here. Beautiful, beautiful. Ah! Dang it. Okay, let's... Okay, perfect. And Daniel has blue eyes, so give him his blue eyes, and then we're gonna do black here, and then I'm gonna check the chat. Steve Jobs, oh, if you want. I already read that one. Let's see. Purple likes it. Hank Hill as a propane man. Steve Jobs as Batman. Oh no. Why are we giving the vibes of Santa mannequins you see through the shop? You know what? I think it's the skin tone, if I'm being honest. Because I see it too now. There we go. And then let's do kind of light brown here. And then of course, because it's Christmassy, we're gonna do dark kind of light blue here, white, there we go, filter. And we're gonna do sand like that, and that's gonna give it here. And then of course, because it's Harry Potter, we're gonna do gold. I'm gonna write up here on top of this, Harry Potter. Xantha. And this one was from Purple, so. Purple. Here we go. And the next suggestion was... I don't remember. I don't remember. Hold on. We did that one. Trey, do you have an Xbox Game Pass? I do not. I don't have Game Pass because I don't have an Xbox. I used to have PC Game Pass, but I don't anymore right now. Guys, we just crossed 100 views on the short stream. Let's go. Woo! He needs a wand out. Well, that's kind of why I did the wands here. Hopefully people get that that's Harry Potter. They're not going to get it. They're not. But let's take a look at all the characters we've done. We've done Spider-Man. We've done a hot potato in a hot seat. We've done a very small sun. We did a penguin drinking tomato soup. We did BT7274. We've done Dill the parrot. We've done Yuba Gumpolar Bear. We did the Doom guy. We did Iron Pikachu, which I think is probably my favorite. We did Bulbasaur X the Hulk. We did Vibe Out. We did Mewtwo X Thanos, which I also really like. Then we did Haunter X Black Panther, which I also really like. And then we got this. And then someone has suggested never get PC Game Pass with Xbox Game Pass. You can get PC, you get Game Pass with it. So more Xbox games, it's cheaper. Well, I would, but I don't have an Xbox. Let's see. If you want to do that, I'd be more than glad to watch. I have all day. It's only 4:02 a.m. It is 5:03 a.m. for me, and my vision is starting to get blurry. Okay, let's see. I saw Scyther as Scyther from Pokemon. And someone suggested we do them as Deadpool. No, I want images. I don't want shopping. Okay, we're going to attempt to draw Scyther, everyone. Here we go. We're going to write up in here. Scyther X. I'm gonna set that there for now. Down this way. Need a very thin brush, and here we go. We're just going to try to draw Scyther, which is a Pokemon I have actually never drawn before. So we're gonna see how this goes. Okay. And it looks more like Cubone right now. Perfect. Okay, now let's do the Deadpool aspect. There's Deadpool part. Come on. Come on. There we go. Okay, so far, this is okay. Yes. Cool. Cool. I like it so far. Feel like this is going to work. You could do Ursula as Wolverine and put them together. Ursluna? Who's Ursluna? Like from The Little Mermaid? Okay, now we're gonna do red. We're gonna do white. So we need black. We need brown for the belt. Then white for the eyes. And there we go, guys. We got Seether X Deadpool. Verity Helper. Hi, how's it going? You could do Douglas as an ant. Or as Ant-Man. We might. I think this is probably going to be the last one for now, though. We may continue this theme. Filter, sand, just like that. Oh, yeah, that looks great. And then, of course, let's put our own version of the Seether symbol. We're going to do it in white, or Deadpool symbol here. Which is going to be done like this. Almost like he's an Autobot. Just like that. And we want to go pure black here. Go pure white. Verity, how you doing? Welcome in, by the way. And let's just do this right here, and we're just going to make this side black, actually. I was originally going to just do it as white, but Honestly, I think it works best in black. Just like that. You know what? Maybe, though, it actually did work best in white. Yeah, you know what? I kind of like it in white. Ether X Deadpool. Again, this one came from Shanzo. There we go. Okay. Trey, can I get my profile picture to this? I need permission since you drew it. Sure, you can make your profile picture this. The one and only Bill Cipher. Oh my god. Who summoned Bill Cipher here, guys? Who did it? Which one of you guys summoned Bill? I'm gonna have to get Stan on the phone. Honestly, I like this one. This one's pretty good. Let's go through and show everyone what we've done so far. We have Spider-Man. We've got a hot potato in a hot seat. A very small sun. Tomato soup. BT7274. Dill the parrot. You become polar bear. Doom guy. We got Iron Pikachu. Bulbasaur Hulk. Vibeout's profile picture. Thanos as Mewtwo, or Mewtwo as Thanos. Haunter as the Black Panther. I do really like that one. I think it came together pretty nicely. Harry Potter X Santa Claus. And Scyther X Deadpool. Tell Sixer I've been watching him sleep. You have the journals 1, 2, and 3. There's multiple journals? Wow. Okay, then. Okay. All right, what are we doing next, guys? What are we doing next? You know what? I've decided we can do another. Next suggestion, you guys. We'll do one more. You want to do Douglas as Ant-Man? You're asking ChatGPT. Do not ask ChatGPT. Never ask any of those things to make stuff for you. You can make it yourself. I mean, you see my skills. My skills aren't particularly good, so you can definitely do what I'm doing. Okay, let's see Diglett. Okay, here we go. We're going to try to draw Diglett. Ant-Man. This is going to be the Diglett X Ant-Man segment of the... Never something I thought I would say, but here we go. All right. Diglett's got a really good design because it's so easy to draw. Like, Diglett is probably one of the easiest Pokemon to ever draw. Just a bunch of shapes. A bunch of rocks. So. And then Diglett's also got a giant nose like this. And 2 eyes. Just like that. And that's Diglett. See how easy that is? See how easy that is? Okay, now we need to make him Ant-Man, and I think, guys, we're not going to go MCU Ant-Man on this. We're going to go comic Ant-Man. We're going to do classic Ant-Man. So classic Ant-Man has one of my favorite designs for Ant-Man. This right here. Such a cool design. We're going to attempt to do that. And so first and foremost, we need to give him the helmet. So it's going to cut in like this. We're going to go onto a different layer. Okay, we're on a different layer already. Good. So let's give him the helmet like that. Let's have it cut in like this. Just like that. Have it connect here and here. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And then, of course, because this is his nose, this is going to rest just above the nose like this. Just like that. It's going to sit right above Diglett's nose. And we're going to give Diglett his eye cutouts like this. There we go. And then a little bit of a line here. A little bit of a line here. And we're actually going to take Diglett. Oh my god, stop it. And we're going to smush him down just a little bit. So we can bring him down here. We can finish these antennae off properly. Hey, Shanzo! Ah, you're looking good, Shanzo. You're looking good. Batman as a Ninja Turtle? Oh, that one's a good suggestion, too. Funnily enough, there is a Batman and Ninja Turtle movie called Batman and the Ninja Turtles, or something like that. And it's really funny because at one point, Batman gives the Ninja Turtles pizza. Okay, we've got that in. Let's do an eraser down here to get rid of these lines. Go. Make it nice and even like that. And up here, we need a smaller eraser so we can get rid of this stuff here. And there we go. He's already looking really good. Now what we need to do is go under here, and we're going to give him the classic kind of Ant-Man comic symbol. So, circle, circle, and then like that, like that. Yeah, now we just have to make sure we remember what it is. Because if we don't, then it fails. It fails. We don't want it to fail. But here we go. I think this is looking pretty good. All things considered. Okay. So trash compared to this. I like this way more than my stupid homemade monster. Hey, no, your homemade monster was cool. Why is Diglett wearing a thong? He's not. This is Ant-Man's outfit. Ant-Man has this beautiful black circle that goes around his neck or his body and stuff, his torso, and that's what makes him Ant-Man. One of my favorite looks for Ant-Man. All right, now we're going to draw in using almost white for this section. Around here. We need it to be a little bit whiter. Yeah. There we go. Just like that. Beautiful. Wait, hold on. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. And now we need black. So black for this, 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 and this. And then we need red. Here, here. Because this is Diglett. But he's wearing the Ant-Man suit. And then, of course, is Diglett... What color is Diglett's eyes? Oh, no. Diglett! Diglett. Diglett. Diglett is such a fun word to say, too. Diglett. Okay, so he's got a pink nose. Right here. And that might be a little too. There we go. That's better. And then, of course, he's brown. So, there's that. Is the music playing for you guys? I can't hear anything. Okay, it is good. Music is, in fact, playing. See, someone on Discord messaged me. I'm not sure. Okay, never mind. Yeah, we've done good so far. Let's go in and add some more color to Diglett here. So it's just quiet. All right, I can bump it up a bit. Yeah, it went down to 7 for some reason. There we go, 13. Okay, let's... give him some of the comic aesthetic here. Go. A little bit on his nose. Just like that. So there is Diglett. Let's get the ground in. The ground is going to be... dang it. Like this, we're going to do the rocks here. Make sure all the rocks are nice and rocky. Then we need brown here, but we're going to go kind of like that brown. Where does it disconnect? Where you disconnect? Where do you disconnect? Right here? There we go. There we go. And then slightly lighter on top, just like this. Just like that. Diglett as Ant-Man. Let's go. Okay, this one might be one of my favorites. I genuinely love this look so much. We're going to do that, and then on the other one, we're going to do this blue color here. Filter, and then sand, and let's see how that looks. No. No. Filter, sand. That one looks a lot better. We can take this one and even make it even better. Saying even a lot there, aren't I? Let's actually try doing white on this filter first. Filter, sand. Nope, it looked better like this. What if we just did comic book panel, though? What if we just did a comic book panel? Just like that. And then we had, like, gray go on the outlines like this. Just like that, like it's a comic book. And he's bursting out of the comic book. Let's give him kind of like... yeah, that one looks pretty good. What if we even added a little bit of ants? Hi, Orbit. How's it going? Yep, we're doing a bunch of Pokemon as Avengers characters. So we've done Scyther as Deadpool. We've done Haunter as Black Panther. Mewtwo as Thanos. Bulbasaur as the Hulk. And Pikachu as Iron Man. And now we're doing Diglett as Ant-Man. This one, I think, is my favorite. I'm genuinely loving this one so much. I do like this, and I think we're going to go over top of it. And we're going to do a retro print. We're going to add a new layer, and we're just going to do that. And then we're going to bring that down quite a bit. Just enough to where you can see it, but not enough to where it tracks. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Let's take from here, and let's do Ant-Man's font. Well, first, let's make this all white. There we go. Now, let's do red like this. Also, welcome in Orbit. Good to see you. My drawing now that I'm more awake is special. Oh, that's good. I'm glad you're having fun with it. Diglant. It's Diglant. His name is Diglant. Let's do this, and we're gonna go for black. We're gonna bump this up, and we're just gonna do. So, and we're gonna make it. Yeah, there we go. Diglett. This one might be one of my favorites that I think I've ever made. This is so good. I love it. I love it so much. Especially it needs almost 200 views already, Tre. Your video? Heck yeah, let's go. This one's great. This one is great. We're going to add a new layer on here, and we're just going to put... This one was done by Shanzo again, I think. So... Shanzo. There we go. This one's so good. Oh, I genuinely love it. It's Diglett, but as Ant-Man, we should add some ants as well. I think we're going to. Let's go right here. Let's add an ant. I'm gonna try to draw an ant super quickly. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that there was a character literally named Ant. Fair enough. Fair enough. We gotta go super thin with this, and we're just gonna do a little teeny tiny body here. Just like that. And we're gonna copy and paste. Move them here. Copy, paste. Move them there. Copy, paste. Move them there. There we go. Look, little ants marching in. Oh, that makes it so much better. That makes it so much better. Wait, hold on. Let's move him over this way, and then flip like that. Let's put him up there. Okay, that makes the image for me. Adding in those little teeny tiny ants helps so much. Let's just kind of draw over this part. Just a little bit to clean up the lines. Just a little bit. Yeah. Oh, I love it. Put an ant on my name. Okay, sure. Yep, that looks pretty good too. There you go, you got a little teeny tiny ant. You know what, I don't think you need to be super detailed when it comes to these ants. I think they look pretty good. Alright, what else we drawing, guys? Batman as a Ninja Turtle. That was next. So first we gotta draw a Ninja Turtle, and we're gonna go simplistic Ninja Turtle. I'm gonna look up an image. 80s style, because they're the easiest to draw. Okay, here we go. We're gonna do Batman as a Ninja Turtle. Ninja Turtle Batman. Money is power. No. Prep time's power. Okay, let's do this. We're gonna go for this kind of circular look. And then because he's Batman, he's, you know, he's very kind of grim. He's not smiling. Like that. And then they don't really have noses here, so we're not going to draw a nose. We're going to do this. Perfect. There we go. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Don't copyright me, Warner Bros, because the singing's not the best. You gotta hit 50 subs so you can live stream. No, you can live stream before then. You don't have to have 50 subs to live stream, guys. That's not how it works. But if you're live streaming directly from the YouTube app on your phone, then you have to. You could download Prism, which is a thing that would let you live stream. You could live stream that way, though. Oh, geez, that got loud. But it doesn't give you as many control options, I feel. Plus, you have to deal with a teeny tiny watermark. So, let's go. So that's kind of the shell. Okay, so there's Batman's shell. Then, of course, he's got his cloak or his cape going over him. Like that. Now let's give him the bat symbol. We're going to do kind of like a round oval. I like that. And we're going to delete what's on the inside here. Perfect. Just like that. Give him a little bit of room for lighting. We also got to switch to the next track list. There we go. This one's coming together pretty good. You're all good. All right, let's give him kind of a green face. We're gonna do the coloring now. So we need, kind of want to do dark blue for the mask, like this, because I feel like that one would fit the character a bit better. And then we got gray inside of here. Yep. And of course we got black for the cape, like this. Nope, we need to do blue for the entire thing. Slightly lighter blue. There we go. Then yellow. There we go. And now a slightly green face. White eyes. So here we go. So far, Batman as a Ninja Turtle. I think this works. He's got a... His cape isn't quite as form-fitting as it should be. But hey. Maybe we can do kind of like... Yeah. There we go. That should help. There we go, Batman! Then, of course, because he's a Ninja Turtle, we're going to have... No, sticky keys! There we go. Let's do a little bit of brown for the crust. A bit of green for toppings. Perfect. And let's do gray, gray, gray. Just like that. A little bit of red. A little bit of red. There we go. Pizza box, baby. And of course, because the pizza's kind of being thrown at him, we're gonna do that. And let's go below here, and we're gonna do the colors green and blue. Filter, sand, just like that. We're gonna do that. We're gonna change that to be white. There we go. Batman as a Ninja Turtle. They can have pizza? Oh, totally. Totally. We were on the same mindset there. But I'm having the pizza thrown at him. And let's give him kind of like this and... I am the cowabunga. I am the cowabunga. All right. Hi, Hanson. How's it going? Not Hanson, Hassan. Oh my God. Sorry, blurred vision right now, Hassan. We can attempt to draw you, yeah. Hey, Gray, I have a question. What's up, Shanzo? right, so we have Hassan here. We are going to attempt to draw Hassan. I haven't done realism today, so this might go well, this might not. Get the face shape down right now. Perfect. So we got a bit of the face going on. We got the neck that comes out like this. Okay. Let's do the kind of collar that comes up like that. There we go. And that comes down like this. Just like that. Give Shanza a little bit of arms going on. If you're up for it, I totally understand. If not, could you redraw my monster profile picture? We can try. We can try. Right now we're drawing Hassan. At least attempting to. We've gotten a good face shape going on so far. Get the ear in. On this end. There we go. Ear and ear. And then let's mark the space where the hair goes. Just like that. Swoop out Hassan's hair a little bit. Let's get the ears a little bit of definition on the inside. Now, we're still just getting the shapes in, so it's not how it final image or anything like that. Okay. Go a little bit more of Hassan's hair. There we go. Mark out Hassan's face just a little bit better. Get rid of some of the roundness here. There we go. Now, I don't have full details here because I can't zoom in on the image or anything like that. So, we're just going for basic features right now. Nice big smile. There we go. Put the eyes in. There we go. Oh no. It might be too late for me to be able to draw this the way I want to. This is the problem with drawing for hours on end sometimes, especially when your vision gets blurry like mine is right now. You're just doing the best you can. Poor Hassan, I've made him look not like himself. Not like himself. Hassan, I'm so sorry. We can try yours again another time. But this is the best I can do for now. I'll have to wait a little while before we do yours again. Probably next time when my vision's not as blurry. There we go. How would I... There we go. He doesn't have any wrinkles or anything because he is a child in the photo. I can't tell what color their eyes are, so we're going to go Hanna-Barbera route, and we're just going to give you black eyes like this. And then we're going to go skin color route. There we go. Nope, that's slightly... yeah, that fits. So we're doing the Hanna-Barbera route, which if you don't know what Hanna-Barbera is, Scooby-Doo. We're doing the Scooby-Doo route. They've created Scooby-Doo. This was kind of their popular way of keeping things not overly detailed, but still detailed enough when they needed it to. You know? So if you look at like Shaggy from Scooby-Doo, this is how his hair looks, and not his hair, but his eyes and things. Oh shoot, we're doing this on the same layer. Oh no, 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 no. What have I done? Okay, it's okay. It's okay. We can start again. Sorry about that, everyone. I look like a grandpa. You know what? Fair enough. Yeah, kind of. Like I said, my eyes are kind of blurry right now, so I may have to call this stream here in just a minute, you guys. I don't know if I can keep going. But I mean, we've been going for 3 hours now, so pretty good amount of time. Let's do this in a simpler route. Just like that. Get rid of this. Perfect. Now we'll put that back. And let's bring in the hair details again. Oh, this is horrific. Son, I'm so sorry. Oh my god, and it got the... of course it did. Okay, let's go white. For everything else now. Guys, look. This is... Yeah, okay. Oh, I'm normally better at this, but I can barely see right now. Oh no. I don't know if I can do better than this. I'm sorry, Hassan. No, I can. I can do better. But I'm gonna cheat a little bit. I'm gonna see if I can copy this image. If I can paste it in here. Ah, dang it. Open a new tab. Aha! Copy image. Paste there. Yes! Okay. Now we're just literally going to copy. We're just literally going to copy, which isn't as interesting, you guys, but I owe it to Hassan to at least have his photo down. And since I can barely see right now, this is the best I can do currently. There we go. See, that's much better because it's a tracing. Okay. Don't forget to add the background. Oh, we won't. Maybe he can? Yeah, I can't see super well right now. So we're... what is the background? It's like a birthday background. It's fine. Let's do this. One cool thing we can do is we can take skin tone here. And we can just... boop. Just like that. That. There we go. What color eyes does he have? Kind of brown. Again, Hanna-Barbera style. Go slightly. He's got brown hair. Okay. Let's bring in the brush and we're just gonna... That's better. Kind of like drawing the Wendy's commercial. Yep. That's not white enough. Get this in here. I'm glad you like it. Oh, man. Oh, boy. Okay, let's do... the background here. You have kind of we're gonna do purple and kind of blue like that, and then filter, and we're gonna do sand. So, and then we're gonna write Hassan. Hassan. Robbie. And now, oh my god, I'm running out of time. Oh, it's only one S? Oh, sorry, hold on. I can fix that. Actually, we're gonna have to rewrite the entire thing. I was an idiot who wrote it on the same layer. There we go. The sun. Have a rabbit. That's them. And one final thing I want to do is I just want to come in. I want to add a little bit of color for the shadows. So let's do that, and then let's go down. And a little bit of white up in here for the reflection in the eyes. A little bit. Just go. Actually, we need to do that on this one. Or not. Why? There we go. Maybe that should be a little bit kind of like that. There we go. There is some reflection in there, but it's not way too much. There we go, Hassan. I'm glad you like it. Sorry, the first attempt was... it was so bad, it made me resort to doing tracing. But you know what? Sometimes tracing is not a bad thing, guys. Let's say, is there any chance I can build something at your base? I want to build a little mining hut, which goes down into a hideout. Possibly. I'll have to see a good spot for that because I'm going to be changing a lot of the terrain here soon, Tep. But we'll see what we can do. All right. So we're going to go over everyone we've got. We've got Spider-Man, a flaming hot potato, and a flaming hot seat. We've got a small sun. We got a penguin drinking soup. We got BT7274. We got Dill the parrot, everyone. We got You Become Polar Bear. The guy just hates bears. Hates them. We got the Doom guy. We got Iron Pikachu. We got Bulbasaur X the Hulk. Vibe Out's profile picture. We got Mewtwo X Thanos, which I really like that one. We got Haunter X Black Panther. We got Harry Potter X Santa Claus. We got Scyther X Deadpool, which I also really like. This one I think is my favorite. This is Diglett X Ant-Man, and I absolutely love it. I think I genuinely cooked with this one, as the kids say. Like, this one is fire. Straight fire, guys. Like, look at it. It's so good. Then we got I Am the Cowabunga, aka Batman X and Ninja Turtle. And then we got Hassan. We got Hassan. He was gonna build it in the forest. We may have a spot in the forest for it. Although, like I said, I'm expanding the terrain and stuff, so we'll see. The only problem is with like hideouts and stuff, especially like going underground, is because my adventure map is underground. So, and it's going to be spanned in like quite a large way. All right, guys. 6 a.m. Wow. I've been going for 3 hours and 60 minutes. So we started this at 3. Do I have more time? Wait, how are you streaming at 5 a.m.? I don't know, Dulex. It's 6 a.m. for me. You want the background to be green? Yeah, I can make it green. Make it green easily. Check this out. So we'll go green and we'll go white. Let's go this color, green. Filter, sand. Bam. There we go. Hassan, your background is now green. Let's go here, and we're just gonna make sure this is all black. Really get this filled in. There we go. That helps make things a little bit easier to see. It's like 8 p.m. for Tep. Wow. All right, guys. 601. I've been going for 3 hours. I'm trying to see if I can do more. I've currently got 28 people watching, which is nice, and I don't want to let 28 people down. So does anyone have any last suggestions here? Because I may be able to do it. My eyes are blurry, so we may get a very weird result, but I may be able to. All right. Last suggestions going once. What about we try to draw a pirate? You know what? I haven't drawn a pirate ship. Weirdly. All right, let's see. Okay, there's that. Okay, there's that. Then we got lines connecting here. Just like that. Line, 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 line. Let's do that. Then let's get a little bit of a window here. There we go. Okay. Let's give a little bit of a steering wheel here. Perfect. And then, of course, we need water for the background, so... That... Is the music playing? Okay, there we go. Show me my drawing again. Oh, hey, Hassan. It's right here. All these will be posted, by the way, onto the channel post later, so you can grab the image if you want. Do kind of murky blue water like this. I want you to really be able to see through it. And we're gonna do kind of brown for the ship. That's pretty handy. I can't believe that worked. I'm glad that that worked. Okay, let's do black flag, black flag. Red flag, red flag, red flag, red flag. Black flag, black flag, black flag. And there's that, holding that. And then we want like kind of yellow lamp light in here. Perfect. We're gonna do a slightly lighter brown here. And then let's do this kind of light filter. Let's do cloud. There we go. So we got ourselves a pirate ship now. Add a little bit of kind of oranger. light here. Just a little. Like it's a person. And there we go. We got a pirate ship. And this one was dedicated to Tep. There we go. Well, well, well. If it isn't Secret. How you feeling, Secret? Hopefully better. Next week I will fill my schedule. Well, good luck, totally, Alan. Hold on, we got a surprise for Door here. Ready? All right, last drawing. Ready? Here we go. Son of a. There we go. And just little tiny people. And this all in one layer. Here we go. I forgot to count it, but 180 or 190. Well, here you go, totally Door. Perfect. All right. Ow. Oh, ho, ho. Did you guys hear that click? Oh boy. All right, Secret. I assume you want us to draw Secret Agent? Sure, why not? All right, we are going to do this one very quickly because I've drawn them before, so... There we go. I see you have kind of white like that. So let's move it up a bit. What is that? Well, it's your profile picture. Yeah. See, you've got secret agent there. Oh, you don't have red for the collar. Oh, I see. Okay. Well, let's redo it then. I thought you had it set to be like a custom, like he had a red outfit. There we go. Yeah, no questions now. Okay, here we go. Hey, how's it going? Good to see you. How you doing? I'm Qbert. Good to see you. Totally door. See you later. I forgot to count, but 180 or 190 something. Well, hopefully your card gets all full. Is it card or is it classes? Your schedule. Your schedule. Hopefully it's a very fun schedule for you. All right, we're gonna do red, and then we're gonna do lighter red. Filter. Kind of a... Okay, Trey, come on. Filter. And... Okay, cloud works too. And there we go. We got secret. And this is all I'm doing for secret. So we're going to do this for secret. There we go. We got secret. What are we doing? We are... Well, we have been. We've been drawing viewer suggestions. People have asked for characters to draw, like for us to draw, and we've been drawing them. Let's give him a little bit of highlight here. There we go. So there's a little bit of highlight going on. But otherwise, it's secret. I'm glad you like it, secret. See, we've done quite a lot. Oh yeah, loads of stream delay right now. So we've got Spider-Man, which I do like. It's a pretty good one. Kind of gives me 60 Spider-Man vibes. We got a potato in the hot seat. We got a very small sun. We got a penguin drinking a tomato soup using a straw. BT7274. We got Dill the Parrot. We got Yubacum Polar Bear. We got Doom Guy. We got Pikachu as if he's Iron Man, which I think is one of my favorites. We got Bulbasaur if he was the Hulk. We got Vibeout's profile picture. We got Mewtwo as Thanos, which I do like this one a lot. Contrax Black Panther, which I also really like. Harry Potter as Santa Claus. Scyther as Deadpool. Again, I really like this one. This one is my favorite. This is Diglett as Ant-Man. I really love it. I think it's amazing. We got Batman if he was a Ninja Turtle. We got Hassan's profile picture. Kind of reminds me of Wendy's a little bit. We got Tepire's pirate ship that he requested. We got Total's door because he always wants doors. And then we got Secret here. And those are all the ones we've done. Okay. Unfortunately, guys, I think my vision is blurred enough to the point where I can barely see what I'm doing. I want to thank each and every one of you seriously for keeping me company tonight, for tagging along and giving me all the suggestions. They've been amazing. You guys have been amazing. I hope to see you guys in some future streams as well. My name has been Trey, and I'll see you all in the future. Goodbye, everyone. Have a wonderful day.